Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. Today we're going to be doing some Revelations Easter egg myth busting, focusing on the Wisp. So, to bring you all up to speed, the Wisp is this thing on the truck headlight here that I've just picked up. When you pick it up in your game, you'll see that your character will get a glowing green sort of sparkling effect on their HUD, so that's in the bottom right-hand corner. You can see the green sparks, and if you get hit, so if a zombie hits you, or a parasite hits you, or you go down for some reason, you take damage, you lose the Wisp. Okay, so the Wisp is there, and it's been very mysterious since launch. We've found some uses for it, by all means. We have found some, but there is always a possibility that there are more uses for it that we haven't discovered yet. And so in this video, what I did in a game with my friends very recently is, in fact today, is we went into the final boss fight with the Wisp and went through the entire boss fight, the whole thing, without getting hit once. So it obviously only applies to one player, and so what I'm doing here is I'm showing you two perspectives out of the four in our game. I've got one person with the Wisp in the top left, and you can see that effect just on their HUD, and then you can see another one of us in-game who was covering that first person with the Wisp and just sort of making sure that their back was clear and stuff like that. So you can see both perspectives, and what we're going to be doing is going through the entire fight without getting hit once, so we designate a few people to watch the summoning key, make sure the souls are going in there, then we obviously need to use the summoning key to throw it at Sophia, and so that's not going to be the Wisp person by all means, because they need to stay safe. Also, we're making sure that we take out parasites as soon as possible, because obviously those things are very, very dangerous for this sort of thing. Trying to not get hit and having a parasite there is just not a good combination. So we go through the entire fight, and as you can see, I've now thrown the summoning key at Sophia. She does her thing. We start shooting the Shadow Man. We're pushing him back, pushing him back. We're throwing an Arnie here to make sure that we stay safe, and then hitting the book to finish the boss fight. We fire the laser into the Shadow Man. The cutscene begins to play, and as you can see, in just a moment, well, okay, in a moment longer, there's always that little bit where you got to pause and get that max ammo after the fight. I always forget that bit, but as you'll see just about now, in the end cutscene, and I'll eventually switch it to the full cutscene itself rather than the two screens, but as you can see here, in the full cutscene, there's no change. Having the Wisp throughout the entire boss fight, finishing the Easter egg with the Wisp without getting hit once, doesn't actually do anything for your game. There's no alternative cutscene, there's no change of dialogue, the game still ends after the cutscene as well. All of it is the exact same, which is really frustrating. I was really hoping we would get something, but no reward, no extra challenge, nothing at all. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to let you watch the rest of the cutscene. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, then leave a like. If you haven't, let me know why in the comment section down below, and leave some suggestions in the comments for the thing I should myth bust next. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been MrRoflWaffles. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
With the evil vanquished, I can start making it all nice again. No undead, no apothecons, no Shadow Man. All of it gone. Forever. But here's the funny thing. You snowflakes shouldn't even still be here. You should be fading out of existence by now. Those blood vials. I was wondering when you'd bring this up. They're from realities we've already closed off. They shouldn't be here. They can't be here. Such a paradox means you're putting my perfect world at risk. You guys and your bloody free will. What to do? What to do? Well, you certainly can't stay here. You could send us somewhere else. Somewhere we've never been. I suppose I could make a little corner somewhere in history. A place where I can dump some of the other shit that I've left over. Or I just wipe you from existence. Ooh, hang on. Actually, that all works out perfectly.